We're back. It's a solo run. A very quick solo. Oh my goodness. Let's start that again. We're back. It's a Dean Dawes solo run. This is only going to take about... If we can get 8 minutes out of this, I'll be pretty impressed. And I think we should just go straight into it and let you know that I'm not happy on a personal level about the top 4. Actually, I'm not happy in general about fancy football, but the top 4 and the top 10 are giving me the fucking willies. That's right, the willies. In top spot remains Michael Rooney. I have to get I get a lift into work every day with Michael. Jesus. Let's go again. Mikey is in the top spot. I have to get a lift with him every morning. I have to listen to this on a daily basis. It's not fun. It's not fun when you're at the bottom. It's no fun for me. Second place is the Gooch. I've had a long-standing rivalry with Gooch in the fancy football. He's doing excellent. It hurts me inside. Third place is Derek Carey. I am glad to see Derek Carey in third spot. He is only in it to take part. The money is just a bonus for him. He's happy enough to listen to this podcast no matter where he is in the table, so I'm hoping Derek Carey comes out of this with the cash. I'm not supposed to take favourites, but I'm so low down now that I'm picking favourites and I don't care who knows it. Luke McLeod makes it into the top 4, knocking Adam Kennedy down into 5th. Sean Faulkner moves into the top 10 with Paul Grant falling to 12th. Keane McDonald falls into 14th, but I have a sneaky feeling Keane is saving his fancy football energy, so to speak, for after Christmas. I think once he gets to a certain point and he knows he's not going to win it, no effort goes in because he knows I'm making that new league in January, which is fair enough. I can get the tactics behind it. We can go straight into the top point scorer of the week, which is Daniel Redmond. 68 points, tramples his way up to 11th place. He just didn't want to be associated with the lads anymore, and I can understand why. And let's have a look at that team. Let's just have a look at this for a second, because I can't remember if Dan talked on the podcast about, obviously differentials are essential, but the differentials that got the points on this particular game week are kind of genius, I think. To have Kepa in goals, I can't imagine a lot of people have done that in at least 2 seasons. Same goes for Doherty, who got him 6 points at the back, and Solanke. I don't think anybody has ever, in all seriousness, decided, yes, I'm going to have Solanke. Did he have Solanke last week as well? He had Solanke last week as well, so he's going for it. He said he was going to go for it, he's going for it. And it's not impossible, I don't think. Like for Dan, 611 points to 650, so what, 39 points from the top, while the lads are kind of getting in and around the same points up there. It's, he's getting the differentials. You could see a push before Christmas 100% to get up there. And I hope he does, to make things a little bit more interesting. And he kept the faith in Salah. He said he was going to, because it might give him an edge over people who, are going to drop him pretty much for a City player, or, he's a lot of money for a player who wasn't getting the points. But he kept the faith and he got the points this week with Liverpool beating City. So, credit where credit is due. 100%. I'm going to go to the worst points of the game week, because after last week of us talking about Owen Hegarty's tactics of not having a goalkeeper, he didn't really get the points anywhere else. His team is so tragic, man. Holy shit. 28 points with an average points of 46. The only return he got was Trippier at 6 points. That's it. I'm not gonna. through. No, Jesus, I'm not going to go through his whole team. But he had Rice on the bench, I can tell you that much. And he remains in 19th spot, unmoved. He could actually end up getting taken over next week, so he might end up going down. The bottom three, from 17th to 21st, there's no movement in the table, so I'm not going to go into it. But I moved up a space. I took over the team of Gary Brians by 1 point. I think I was below by 1 point last week. I didn't have a particularly good week. I had below average by 2 points, but looking at other people's scores, it wasn't actually that bad in the grand scheme of things. But I am 151 points, behind first place, which is a no-go. So that's really the roundup. I know more games starting tomorrow. Myself and Hegarty are recording our Wet Brain Cheeks Halloween special on Wednesday, while the West Ham and Liverpool match is taking place also that evening. So there might be some extra content there. We might have some space for FPL stuff as well. So and you know, it goes without saying that David Grant, even after a 52-point weekend, he remains last. And that's it. I don't think there's much else to say. It's only a quick one. We didn't get 8 minutes. We got borderline 7 minutes. But we'll see you. Probably you'll hear from us in the next couple of days. Doodles.
Wet Brain Cheeks.